thank you very much for clicking onto this video. Apologies for the hair first of all. It is a work in progress and hopefully it'll be sorted out by the next video. So we'll just forget about that. But this video is all about what I splurged on at Christmas. And I think it was about the week coming up to Christmas and the week after, and I decided that I needed to buy myself some presents. But they are most of all thrifted in one way or another. So be that from the actual charity shop or taking advantage of sales online. And honestly, I did get quite a lot of stuff, and I think I'm going to put some stuff away to give to family and friends. I think that's the way I work with anyway when I'm looking at stuff and it is a bargain. If I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it myself, I'll usually keep it to pass on to friends and family. And sometimes I don't even give them it right away. I keep them for special occasions like birthdays. And it means I always have something to hand and I'm not running about like a headless chicken looking for presents. So that's one tip as well. So yeah. And yeah, warning, there is quite a lot of bags on this video, so if you like bags then you're going to love this video. Yeah, but there's some other items as well, so it's not too bad. So the first thing is this actual coat. I got this in the thrift store, I think maybe last week, and it was priced at $14.95, which is the higher end of their price range, considering it's not a well-known brand. I think it's called Brown Leader, and I did Google it and it came up, there's nothing really significantly that came up to give me a clue to who the manufacturer was, but it looks very much like, the design looks like a Burberry coat, and I think that's why they priced it up. But the pattern is quite different, but like far away you would actually think that it is a Burberry style coat. So hold on a second. So that's it there. It is very, very loose fitting. It's actually said free size. So you have a choice to wear it really baggy, which I like because when I'm driving, I like loose coats when I'm driving. Or you can wear it then fitted and belted up. There is no belt with it, but I mean you could just add a belt. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the detail on the sleeves. It has a lovely ribbed sleeve there, and also there's two quite deep pockets and they're ribbed as well. It just is a very, very comfortable coat, and it just really, really sits well on the back. And it's 70% acrylic and it's 30% wool. And then that's the other thing. I think when they see wool, they price things up as well. So that's it. So that's one of the purchases that I really, really am excited for, especially with the colder weather coming in. It's very, very mild here at the minute. It's 10 degrees, which is completely unusual for this time of year, but apparently we're going to get the snow sometime. So this, talking about snow, this is called Beach Walk, and it's the fragrance by Maison Martin Margiela. I'm not pronouncing that name right. I definitely have to look it up. But I've talked about this. I did a video on this separately simply because I was so excited about it. It is such a beautiful fragrance. And it was thrifted. It was £49. It usually retails at £100. It definitely is one of my favourite fragrances, and it's an eau de toilette, but it lasts ages on the skin. And the thing that I like about it is that thrifting it means that I don't have to ration it. Sometimes when some of my more expensive perfumes, if I do ration them, I just feel as if that I'm not enjoying it as much. So knowing that this is not as dear as it should be, I am free to spray on how much I feel like, and I think that is a lot more enjoyable. And honestly, a little goes a long way on this perfume anyway. It's such an amazing perfume. I absolutely love it. And if you've a chance to visit any store that sells it, they have a wide range of fragrances in that line. and there's bound to be one that will suit your sense of smell. Not everybody likes the beach walk, but I absolutely love it. So definitely, this was a definite Christmas gift for me. Next up, I'm going to do the first of my bags, and this is a Rebecca Minkoff. I'm not sure what the name is. It looks like a satchel bag. I have a smaller one, and I think it's called a Cupid, mini Cupid bag. It's a lot smaller. So this looks a little bit similar, but not entirely. It has a shorter strap, shoulder strap. I would prefer it if it had a longer strap, but it's such a gorgeous bag. It's very, very durable and just very tactile bag. It's definitely like a pebble leather. I love the fastening. The fastening is a bit like some of the Dior bags in that it has this little magnetic closure that just clicks on there pretty easy. The lining, it's a used bag. It's pre-loved. I got it in auction on eBay for £13, which is an amazing price for a Rebecca Minkoff, even pre-loved. There are signs of fur on the corners, but they're marked rather than rubbed. So hopefully a lot of conditioner and maybe a little bit of colour, but even I would just put the conditioner on. It has this big massive pocket on the back as well. And the lining inside, I did get the dust cover with it, which is absolutely amazing. The dust cover is a sort of emerald green leopard print, which matches all the lining inside. And that is the Rebecca Minkoff. So really happy with that, because I mean, you can sell, everybody always looks for dust covers, and you could sell the dust cover for £13 easily. So pretty happy with that purchase, definitely. Next up, we'll do another bag, and again on eBay auctions. I got this for £8, and this is a vintage Gucci bag. And I had to pay, I was going to say £8 included the postage, but I didn't. I had to pay postage separate. That was absolutely amazing. This bag is a lot older than the Rebecca Minkoff. I'm not sure what age yet. I still have to do a little bit of research, and I might do another video showing you how to work out the serial codes and stuff. But considering the age, there is hardly any wear at all in this bag. The corners are, they're just amazing. This bag has definitely not been worn a lot. The plaque is where you see most of the wear, and there is no noticeable scratches or scuffs whatsoever. Amazing. Has this big pocket around the back, and with a Gucci lining inside. Now the Gucci lining is the Gucci monogram. It's dark brown. Probably not going to be able to pick it up on this camera because it is just like brown on brown. I'm going to pick it up, but it is there. And that's the Gucci label with the kids' serial codes underneath. So everything is definitely genuine. The quality of the leather is unbelievable. I think this is calfskin, or yeah, I think it's calfskin. Definitely going to be keeping it in my collection. The only thing I think I'm going to do, I was thinking about doing this, I still might, but I'm definitely going to be adding a crossbody strap. It just, even though I will use a bag with these handles, crossbody straps just give you that bit of extra versatility, even if you don't use them and they're still attached to the bag. It just means it's there if you need to be hands-free. So £8, this was definitely the bargain of the century. And it's just that people just tend to go for the shinier, brighter things. And me personally, I just like the style of the vintage bags, and very often the quality is usually a lot superior as well. I mean, you can actually smell the leather of this as well too, and it's so soft and supple. It's gorgeous. Right, next up is something that's not a bag, and it's a scarf. And it is it Roberto Cavalli or Robert Cavalli? Either way is a Cavalli scarf, and it's of two parrots. Is it two parrots or flamingos? It's parrots. I think it's Birds of Paradise. It's such a gorgeous scarf, and again, I thrifted this through Depop and the price is £25, which is still amazing because these retail way over £100. That's the label. Now it's just came away from that end a little bit, but it has a hologram. Absolutely amazing. Bit disappointed that it wasn't slightly bigger because I wanted to wear this sort of as I think I seen somebody on YouTube and they tied both ends together on each side and then slipped it through almost like like a cardigan. This is just a bit small for that. Maybe if you were really petite you can get away with it, but you can wear, I mean, it's still long enough for a sarong or just a really long scarf, and it's absolutely amazing. It is silk, so absolutely gorgeous. Definitely love it. Next up, another bag. Oh, so this is a little Kate Spade. Again, picked this up on eBay at auctions. It went for slightly £22, which is still really good for Kate Spade because this is a crossbody bag, and I just find crossbody bags are very, very versatile. This bag is in excellent pre-loved condition. I mean, it's hardly been worn at all. There is no marks on it whatsoever on the corners. There's no transfer. With it being a light bag, there's no transfer on it either. So it definitely hasn't been used a lot. It came with the care instructions. All the proper tags and all are inside. And it's very clean inside too as well. Now, I don't particularly tend to wear light bags. Mine are either very bright colours or navy or black. So I'm probably going to keep this and give it away. It didn't come with this bag, which is a bit unfortunate, but yeah, so I'm going to be keeping this. And honestly, this would be a great bag for somebody in the spring and summer. So that's it. What else? Right. Makeup. Now, I am definitely not going to keep this. This is one of the items that's definitely brilliant for keeping as a little gift. It's by Laura Mercier. It's one of their Christmas gifts she does every year. She does a collection of the caviar sticks. The caviar sticks are just like eye crayons. They stay on the lid. This was a bargain. This was £9, and that included the price of the postage with it, which is amazing. Even though these are travel size, there's 4 of them, and a full size usually retails around about £19–21. So this is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to be keeping this because I have decluttered, and I'm going to keep this to give away to somebody, friends and family. Now, what do I have next? Yeah, more bags. Now, this is one of the biggest purchases probably I made, and it's a Stella McCartney bag with matching coin purse. And honestly, I only got this morning. I ordered it on Friday and I got it this morning, and I bought this off Depop from a reputable seller, and the price I paid for both was £90, which is definitely at the higher end, but considering the retail price of these bags, then they're definitely worth the money. Now, I haven't been able to find the full retail of this price yet. If I ever do, I'll put it in the description bar. But Stella McCartney is not leather, which I mean, I can't understand how she prices things so expensive if it's not leather. But they are vegan friendly material. They are definitely well made. I mean, they feel absolutely gorgeous, very durable, and just very sort of unique and stylish. The stars, of course, are in a lot of her range because Stella obviously means star. So absolutely brilliant. There's hardly any wear on this bag whatsoever. The hardware all retains its colour. I like the way this is very versatile. I thought this was a lovely little trick. You can take one side off and connect it onto the other, and it makes it into like a little wristlet, which is really good. Or you can attach, again, there's nothing to stop you attaching a longer crossbody strap. Now the inside has all their little tags. This didn't come with a bag or any retail tags or proof of authenticity, but it is all genuine. Oh, there's little serial code and all inside there. The only thing that was wrong with this bag was the zip, which can be easily fixed. It just came off its little runner there. But I thought this was such a unique bag, and the fact that it had the matching clutch or the matching coin purse as well is really good. And saying that this is a coin purse, it is actually quite a good size. There is marks, there's little signs of wear on the coin purse, so it has obviously been used more here. But again, some leather conditioner and probably a little bit of dye there will just blend that in. The inside is really clean. So that's the inside there, and again we have the little Stella mark there, and I like the fact that it has the little leather tag that you can connect maybe a key or a set of keys to. So absolutely brilliant. I really love them, and I just got them in this morning now from the same seller. Let's see where it is. I purchased a mini Coach backpack, so that's it there. That's a little backpack. It's so super cute, honestly, but I don't think it's my style. For one, the colour, if it had been black, I think I might have kept it, but this light colour is definitely not for me. There is the seller now, she did disclose this before I bought it, there is signs of colour transfer. Happens with most light bags. She said it was the way she had stored the item. It hasn't, I think she said she used it once. And the inside is really clean. There's a little bit of colour transfer along there. But again, hopefully I can find a way to take that off. It's described as a chalky white. There is all the tags and everything are inside. So the tags and everything, the actual tags are inside there. And the immediate thing that I could tell when I opened this was the smell of the leather. The smell of the leather is amazing. And it's lined just with the raw leather. And there is the Coach tag there. Now, Miss Philly on YouTube, she thrifts a lot of Coach bags. And she said there's a way to tell whether it's a factory outlet bag, because apparently they have a factory outlet, or their normal stock. Now I can't remember how to tell that. It's something to do with the code, so I need to look that up. But the seller said she paid, I think that, I've just dropped the tag there. The seller said she paid $240 for that. So to get it for £50, absolutely amazing. And I'm not sure of the full retail of the Stella, but definitely the Stella is way far more expensive. So yeah, really super happy with those bags. Is that everything? I think that is everything. If I've forgotten something, I'll probably put it in another haul. But that's everything. Let me know in the comments down below what you think is your favourite items out of the stuff that I hauled. And yeah, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are. And also, if you've bought yourself something really, really good for Christmas, let me know what it is in the comments down below. Oh yeah. Bye bye.